Hello, everybody. Todd Burge here, and I'll be live at 8 o'clock. That is exactly 10 minutes from now, from when I speak here. And this evening on Wednesday Night Live, I'll be playing. Oops. I notice I have songs.
Got a long list of things to do.
Let me try that again. Hello, everybody. I had a song playing in my. But this is Todd Burge. It's Wednesday Night Live. And tonight, I'll be playing The Good Dog, First Day of Spring, Time to Waste Time, Blue Monday, Grandparents' Back Lawn, Up in the West Virginia Hills, Sunshine, and Enough About Me. That's at 8 o'clock, exactly 9 minutes from now, according to my clock here in Parkersburg. We'll see you at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for sharing this live stream tonight. And telling your friends about it. And like I said, fax your grandparents and text the dog. I'm coming on at 8. I'm going to open up with a dog song too. How's that? All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
Got a long list of things to do, probably like the one you have to. Piling up, weighing me down, snowballing and growing down a mount. Holes to fill, walls to paint, head is spinning, feeling faint. Mouths to feed, things to think, and say okay. Pick up the kids from camp and hose them down. Try to keep them from tearing our double mortgage down. Watch them grow, buy more clothes, Hold them tight, hope time moves slow. Bed them down, wake them up, grind the coffee, fill our cups, sip it up and up and up. But this song won't write itself, and this sunny day just kick-starts my muse. This song won't write itself, and my list of things to do does nothing but confuse this song. I'd like to get together, you and me, some off-the-cuff day when we're feeling free. Find some shade, some sandy beach, I'll smile at you, you back at me. Make a toast to us and pound that drink. Live and love so hard, create a moment so grand, we just won't have to think. But this song won't write itself, and this sunny day just kick-starts my muse. This song won't write itself, and my list of things to do does nothing but confuse this song. Since you went away, I miss your kiss, I miss our home, I miss the kids, I miss the smells, the sights, the sounds, I miss all the moments I always missed. I miss my list of things to do, they all revolved around my life with you. But this wrong won't write itself, and this dark and lonely day just jump starts my muse. This wrong won't write itself, and my whole list of things to do must be with you. And I'm guessing it's getting done by someone who is true. together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly. I'm trying to hang on to my hip, don't wanna drop its last drip. Got tight and white knuckles showing on my clenched fist, but if I move over a bit, I can see it slipping a bit. I'm a little bit tired of being an old hippie crit. Welcome to the Middle Ages, seasons full of serious faces. Not too young, not too bold, never doing it in the road. Pardon me, son, am I in your way? Excuse me a bit now as I cling on to what belongs to you now. Got your Facebook in my face, now I know way too much about me and all our old yo-yo friends and our minute by minute situations, chewing the chat on IM until our fingers no longer bend. Relearning about my old days has been dumbing me down again. You see, my ID was stolen online, now I'm not me most of the time. Passwords and making passes, oh, I wanna drop all the techno into the trash and follow the yellow brick road back to where I just don't know. But that's where I gotta go, then I can decide on which road to hoe. So make me a deal, I'll stick to your heel like some young pup. I'll strut your stuff, lay low and live it up, 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 live it up. Our friend's pup just threw up in the kitchen by the door. That bad boy sure ain't good with his number 2 falling on my floor. I'll say, who knew that you, who knew that you were the good dog? I didn't know. 'Cause when I whistle whistle, you do come at a steady pace, and no matter where from, and you sit there so politely and wag your tail while I strum. And I'll say, who knew that you, who knew that you were the good dog? Hey boy, hey boy, hey boy, hey boy. I found underground was not in your lost and found. Took me 6 years to get a clue, but for you it seemed like 42. Who knew that who knew that you were the good dog? Hey boy, hey boy, hey boy. Song's really over. I just like doing this and this. Good dog. Hello, everybody. That was a love song I wrote for my dog Luigi years ago. And hey, let's Laura Seaball. Hello. Let's do a little roll call here. It's good to see you here. I hope you feel better. Laura's under the weather, so let's all be thinking about Laura. She needs some good vibes coming her way. Kathy, hello, Kathy. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Smokestack Betty. Yes, hello. Love to see you here. Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Oh, yeah, you got your coffee going there? Is that what that is? Mark Dobrich. Good to see you. Cooter's Pub. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Mom's here. Say hi to Mom. And my brother Max is here. Hello, bros. Happy St. Patty's Day to everyone. Leanne Gallucci in Rockport. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Michael Mullins in Princeton, I believe. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy enjoyed that one. I played her favorite song right off the bat, and which means she'll be leaving soon. I'm just kidding. Anyway, and Mike Ratliff over in McConnellsville. Dolly Lewis next door. Hello, Rick. Hello, Rick, and everyone. Thank you so much. There's my roll call, and so tonight's show might be a little shorter. I'm still reeling from all the Bob Dylan and looking back 31 years at Todd Burge, but. I just picked a few songs that are some favorites, and I'm going to do those. Here's the follow-up song to The Good Dog. I wrote that song for Luigi. Lou, we called him Lou. And then I wrote this one when he passed away early spring years ago. It's the first day of spring, so why is it so damn cold? I need to sneeze, need to release the last of winter that has made me feel 2 whole years older. Maybe this year, when and if the snow clears,
I'll start going back to church. God knows it's been years, but it's all his fault, for no sane man would drive to congregate in this frozen, screwed up mess. On this first day of spring, why is it so damn cold? I need to sneeze, need to release the last of a winter that has made me feel 2 whole years older. This is for Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Fellow ukulele player. One more of those. Our good dog is gone. He was old and could not pass through one more season like the last. But the cold still sticks around, kicking me in my happy. I'm surprised. I guess I'm just down about this man's best friend's ending. On this first day of spring, why is it so damn cold? Maybe we all need to be brought to our knees to be thankful for what this new spring will eventually bring. First day of spring. That's the first day of spring. My set list is right here, folks. Thank you so much. Let's see, where is my set list? It's right. But will music play if I do this? Probably. No, it won't. Okay. What's next? Time to Waste Time, and then Blue Monday. All right. Let's get on that. Michael's hanging out in Columbus. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well there in Columbus and getting on the mend. Say hi to Michael Iafrey. Thank you, brother. Okay. What was the song? Oh, that's right. You get the horn section here. Well, we're close to spring, so. This is my #1 song that's played on Spotify and iTunes. I wouldn't say it's my most requested song, but it's my most played song on there. And the reason being, I'm on a live album with Tyler Childers. So from 2016, I think it was, we were in New York City and played a show together. Flood relief benefit for West Virginia. So it's called the Coattail Effect. So this is Time to Waste Time. Spring is here, the bugs have come, it's time to dumb it down. My head is filled with morning mist, the moss is boss for now. My list
things to do have been misplaced someplace unknown. They could be lost forever now, unread, unshown, and thrown away. I'm off in my mind, out of my head. Off in my mind, out of my head. Time to waste time. With so much time on my hands, most doors need to be open for me. I'm leisurely and out to please, just me, myself, and me. I'll work for food if the work is easy and if the food is good. But spring is here, the bugs are coming. I couldn't care if I could. I'm off in my mind, out of my head. Off in my mind, out of my head. Time to waste time. Ooh. Forevermore's been around the bend since before the bend was invented. Since Father Time asked his dad for a dime and the keys to his Buick. Some teen whoopee is in the offing in that big fat back seat. Oh, I can't remember the next line, but I know it rhymes with seat. Okay. Well, let me know if this show's getting too slick for you. That's not bad, just one line forgotten. I'm off in my mind, see? Out of my head. Off in my mind, out of my head. Ready or not, ready yet. Time to waste time. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Well, let's look. Let's see where we are here. Oh, I remember now. It's Blue Monday. Blue Monday's next. Oh, this song I just wrote. This is off of an album called Building Characters, not to be confused with Character Building. Character Building is a kid's album. Building Characters is not really. So.
Baby, don't you know how hard I need to let you go? But once a week I seem to need your fix. But your kind of fixing's like a wrench and it works, and it keeps my nuts and bolts in a mix. I'm up to my neck every day of every week, hoping at the end of them we don't mess up and meet up again. Friday rolls around, I'm back in your town, trying to stop myself from hunting you down. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I met up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. Oh, I got a lot to do. If I could just clear my head of thoughts of how I ought not do you. We both have bad intention of the sort we shouldn't mention, and we think until our faces turn blue. Hey, did I ever say how good you look in blue? Funny how beauty brings us back to some ugly truth. As Fridays arrive, I think I might die from thoughts about how it is I knew this was gonna be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. One more time, why not? I deny my anger and I bargain with depression, but still I can't accept it we're through. It seems our love died, but our bodies denied, and we keep up all the bad old moves. So when you find me in my final resting place, don't bring me pretty flowers and leave them on my lonesome old grave. Send a donation to some organization helping one-track minds behave. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. I knew this would be a blue Monday. Or oh, Blue Monday. There you go. Thanks, folks, and thank you so much for the tips and picking up this the merchandise online and all the T-shirts and all that through all this mess. Hey, I got my COVID shot yesterday. I got the Moderna, and one shot down, one to go. The wife and I got the shot. I highly recommend it. We're out to get this thing. We're fighting back. We're fighting back, but this time we've got pennies rolled up inside our fist, if you know what I mean. Here's a song called My Grandparents' Back Lawn. Actually, this one's on character building. They hugged a bit too tight, but it felt too good to hurt. They had a patch of ground, told me a bit of it was my dirt. Gave me love and seed, later pulled it up and it was good to eat. This all went on, it all went on, in Grandma and Grandpa's back lawn. Grandpa would say, hey, the rake's over there in the garage. But spiders, snakes, and rats were all hanging out there in my mirage. He was putting used oil on the driveway dirt to keep the dust below our shirt. This all went on, it all went on, Grandma and Grandpa's back lawn. Flowers by the hundreds and bees, they were a buzzing. Each one wanted to get a stinger stuck in me. I can hear my laughing cousin while I'm crying and a fussing. This all went on, it all went on, Grandma and Grandpa's back lawn. Now there used to be some chickens, but they were all running around like no head will take the gumption out of any bird. I can see them running now. There they go. Oh, there's dinner. For riding on our plates, man, they tasted great. But cock-a-doodle-doo, the fresh egg days are through. They flew away like the dew leaves with the dawn. They moved on, Grandma and Grandpa back lawn. Now the grass is all grown over, and in the garden sits a trailer the Hugs left with all their might sometime during that last century. But they live on in many hearts, and in one simple song called This All Went On, It All Went On. This all went on, it all went on. This all went on, it all went on. Grandma and Grandpa back lawn. Oh, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Hey, have you seen the floating album here? Let's see, where is it? My new album, my latest album anyway. It's called Live in Parkersburg. That's a commercial right there. If you want to tip me, you can go to toddburge.com. If you want to get the album, you can go there. Or you can do the PayPal or the Venmo link that's, right here. I noticed Mike Ratliff said, just notice that lyric around the bend. I thought I was thanks. He's talking about a song from earlier. Time to Waste Time, that's right. Well, I don't know where that lyric came from, but somebody handed it to me and I took it. In a dream. It was in a dream, as if in a dream, as they say. Gifts from from a dreamlike place, some of these lines, and I'm thankful for them. Okay, so what's next? Let's go to the set list here and see what's next. That was Grandparents' Back Lawn from Character Building, and let's do Up in the West Virginia Hills, and then Sunshine, and we'll close with Enough About Me. How's that? So, here we go, Up in the West Virginia Hills. This is a true story. Except for the parts that aren't true. Sometimes you have to lie in order to make a rhyme. But, you know, who's counting? I'm not making decisions that affect the world here. I'm just writing some rhymes. I'm hoping to put them out there. Man, I'm tired of all the driving and the ringing in my ears. Tired of all the balding tires and feeling older than my years. I'd give it all up in this minute. I'd place the brakes upon the thrill for a quiet life without the heartaches up in my West Virginia hills. See, I wore out that old Geo. Now I wear this way I feel. I feel my fingers bleeding while needing something old and weak to kill. See, these strings, they just don't love me. I know now that they never will. My love lays waiting, hey, she's tucked away up in the West Virginia hills. I've got a brother in Kanawha County, says he'll help keep me on my feet. Change in my head and in my pocket, a place to bed, a place to eat. You see, my ink, it stopped flowing, so I got the lead out, but it stayed still. I need a life with fewer verses. I need my West Virginia hills. So pour me a drink while the moon shines. We'll laugh and talk about our old times. Take these keys, they're no longer mine. Tell my mother I'm finally fine. Take this 6-string dream and let it go, let it go to the bottom of the Ohio. Let the muddy waters fill up my sound hole. Down, 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 it'll go. I need a life without the heartaches. My sick heart, it doesn't need a pill. It needs the hills of West Virginia. I need my West Virginia hills. Thank you so much. Thanks, Josh. Hope all's well. Here's a song I wrote when my boy was just a little baby. This eventually made it on Character Building, my kids' album, but it was first. My kids' album were just really some songs I'd already written that my kids liked, and they weren't really intended to be a kids' songs, but The Good Dog's on there, Kansas City Star, and some others. But Sunshine was a song I wrote for my boy. It's on there. It's also on. Originally, it came out on 2006, an album called Hip About Time. Haven't done this in a while. This goes out to Will Burge. Lord, it turned the light on, and now the darkest days seem gone. Our sun is shining all the time. Two bodies got together and made one body better. Our sun is shining all the time. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Oh, oh. Do 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 do. Our new clock's alarm sounds fine. It's a tick that talks when all things shine, and our sun is shining right on time. My heart's as free as it can be when baby holds on tight to me. Our sun is shining all the time. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Do 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 do. If I knew just what to say, I'd say it just that way. Hey, our sun is shining. Our sun is shining. Our sun is shining all the time. All the time. Sunshine. Well, thanks, folks. I'll do this is a short show, I know, tonight, but hope you're all doing well, and thanks once again for everything. If you want to go back and watch some of my older shows, I did all my 1990 release, Never Say Uncle, is still there online. All my Dylan shows are still there. Oh, you could spend a lifetime. I don't expect that. But anyway, you can go back and watch all those shows anytime you want. This is a song. Let me see here. I'll throw this out to John Ratcliffe from Quincy Hill, Parkersburg. He has a new album out. Actually, I have it right here. I'll show it to you. I've been listening to this. It's actually what they call an EP. The Enemy. Anyway, John, I believe, recorded this all himself. But Hardy Scragg is on bass, and it's quite. John's been here in Parkersburg for years. He's known in the Charleston, West Virginia scene, but he's a fine songwriter, and he's lush and dark with a bit of light, kind of rock and roll, acoustic rock. Anyway, John would host these house concerts up there on Quincy Hill for years, and those were just great. Bringing in artists from all over the world, would play just right there in his home. Those were the best. And he also would host these things called a song pull. Pull. I would go to those, and songwriters get together, and we'd write and come in and show what's new. And really, I wrote this song knowing that I would go there and sit on John's couch, and with other songwriters around me, and really, and I'm thinking. When I'm writing for the song pool and knowing I'm going to be around songwriters, I thought I would do something that was just, I don't know. I wanted, first off, part of it's, you're kind of showing off, and or I was anyway. I was showing off, meaning, I don't know if it's competition is the word, because we're not really competing, but I knew some of these guys really well, and I was trying to tell a joke in song. Maybe is a better word than showing off, but I was kind of making fun of my own ego in this song. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't want to tell too much, because if you haven't heard it, I don't want to give up the punchline. But this basically the last line of this song is something that my friend John Kessler always used to say when he was on the phone with me. It's kind of a funny thing he say. Here we go. I pulled this song out of my guitar. I swear it was buried deep in there. And at some party I played it out for a bunch of drunk jokers to hear. A bunch of drunk jokers to hear. My intentions tonight are to mention some thoughts so deep they'll sear your ears and bring on the tears. And at the end, you'll stand, slack jaw and all, applaud and cheer. Applaud and cheer. But that's enough about me. What do you think? Hey, that's enough about me.
What are you? If Dad had hugged me once or twice as a baby, maybe I'd be an accountant. Counting your money, and in my spare time, maybe counting a bunch of mine. Counting a bunch of mine. But let's face it, folks, I'd be some sort of fake if I claimed I was here just to share. I'm here to show off a bit in hopes that it'll bring us to some sort of trade we both think is fair. Some sort of trade we both think is fair. Yeah, that's enough about me. What do you think? Hey, that's enough about me. What do you think? What do you think about me? That's enough about me. What do you think about me? Thanks, everybody. That's the show. Glad you guys were here. Next time I see you, it'll be springtime. Who's into that? Thanks, Cooter's Pub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Leanne. Thanks, Brother Max and Richard Anderson in Baltimore, and Debbie and Cindy and Laura. I hope you feel better. Really, thank you so much. Wayne, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Thanks for all the tips and the kind words. And I love doing these shows here on Wednesday night. Who knows what I'll do next week, but I'm going to do something. And we'll get right on that. Thank you so much, Mike and Michael and Mike, Kathy Jackson. Thank you so much. All right. I'll catch you next week, okay? Stay well. And, hey, those vaccines are everywhere. I highly recommend it. We're fighting back, aren't we? Right on, right on. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Good night. Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly.